Good evening. It's 10:29 on Wednesday, October 18th, my friend G's birthday. Happy birthday, G. So I have a lot to talk about, and I'm boiling some tea right now, and it's actually ready. So we're going to start with that. Let me just turn this up a little bit. I don't know how it's going to come out. I'm trying to keep my voice down because it's 10:29. Other people in my building don't do that. Peace. Guess what? I don't care. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't sit around with a glass and listen to other people, but other people here do that. So you just know to avoid them at all costs. Apartment building drama, that I'm not a part of. So I recommend, before I start, Celestial Seasonings Cinnamon Apple Spice Tea. You don't need anything in it. It's that strong. Out of respect, it's very tasty. You might be able to hear her, on my video, which is really great if it is. So I hung out with my friend Rojo, and she had a doctor appointment at Hackensack, and everything went great. I want to also say, my friend G, I want to say, please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She's having surgery, and she is like Jodie Foster in Contact. That's how much I love this Libra. She's okay to go, and she's ready to go. So she had a lovely birthday dinner and cake, and I spoke to her interesting sister with a great sense of humor named Paulina. So that's for P, crazy caps. We still might be doing something. So let me take this off. And just watch this. I'm going to pour it, and I guarantee you, it always happens. You just got to be careful, with the water. So since I don't put anything in it, I just fill it like Paulina's coffee to the rim, to the good, whatever, to the rim with brim. Hold on, por momento. You're on tape now. Behave like a lady. And if you don't, I'll have it on tape, so be ready. This can happen all the time. I haven't been here all fucking day. You get it? So let the fun start, Abby. You ain't fucking Carol Speed. You ain't ever gonna be Carol Speed. Amen. They don't even know who Carol Speed is. Amen again. Star of Abby. ABBY. So we went to a lot of places. And the thing about me, I'm only going to explain myself, is I have severe anxiety. I'm diagnosed with anxiety 24/7. So the stimulation of a lot of people makes me react to it. And to some people, it might appear awkward or it might appear odd. I don't care because my money goes through. So I want to bring up these two things. This is a beautiful doll that I got, and it reminded me of the vintage Japanese dolls. And I don't know if you can see her because of the wrapping, but she's definitely coming out tonight. There you go. It's a good shot of her. This is Chelsea. So as far as the Mattel line, I'm going to say tonight, it's all about Chelsea. And when I'm done with this video, I'm going to see if there's a Facebook group dedicated to just Chelsea of Barbie Land. Because for my OCD and anxiety, she's just a smaller version. And they package her very simply. So it's kind of, for my anxiety, some of the Barbies, no disrespect to Mattel. I know you have to do what you have to do. But they're so stuck in the box sometimes. It gives me a panic attack. And sometimes I just don't even open them. So when I went maybe a month or two ago, I didn't really care for, but they were nice, but a lot of summer fashions. And a lot of the ones that are out, I already bought for a few of the Barbies I own. So this is an outfit that is for Chelsea. You see the cute photo on the side of the two beautiful girls. So it's like a tea set with a tiara and shoes. And because this doll is a bathing doll, I bet she doesn't have shoes. And she's just wearing I like how they paint on some of them. So she has cute popsicles on her bodice, and she's like a suntan, so she's really beautiful. So I'm gonna take her out because I keep saying it, and this doll's like, "You're never gonna let me out." But I'm not. I don't think the doll talks to me. So here we go. So I had a good moment. I'm actually gonna get my chair. This one. You better believe it, Margot Robbie. She's on. I have Margot Robbie's Vogue cover. I went to a laundromat that I go to, which I'm gonna have to go to on Friday. To my laundry. Everybody stared at because it's pink, and you look stunning on it. So let me just up this a little bit. There we go. That's my kitchen. It's small and it's clean and it's cute. It's like a Ken wardrobe, fashion wardrobe case. So let's try the tea. It's very hot. The plane. That's Fantasy Island. So basically, I was going to get my friend and I went to Garfield, and we went to Five Below. I really love your store, and the staff is really great. They're very kind. There's a nice lady and gentleman that were at the front. So there is another Barbie that's in a blue bathing suit. And my friend actually, you're so awesome. She picked out the nicest one. Like the hair was perfect. And ow, I'm sorry, I hit my penis. So I did. I do that a lot. So not intentionally. So I was going to get her, and there's an outfit that was for Barbie and Ken. It was odd. There's no Barbie shoes, but the dress is kind of hot. And the Ken outfit's like the number 4, which is my mother's birthday, or was November 4th. So I said, look, my friend needed mouthwash. I gotta say this to Five Below. This is really interesting, and I'm very logistical, but I also have I'm a Capricorn, so I have like a business marketing sense. You should put a lot of toothpaste and toothbrush and like floss and mouthwash in your shop, because it's like an interesting thing. All the candy that they have, they're really great candy, by the way, and beautiful toys. I was like really getting into it because my friend is kind of a person. Reminds me of another friend. I'm being respectful. Jason, my friend Jason, also my friend Gisella's partner. He likes to shop alone. I like to kind of be with somebody, and I noticed my friend respectfully likes to kind of do her own thing, which is fine. But we went to Walmart, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I love her, but she knew I was getting upset because I said, for you to get mouthwash, it's going to take you 2 seconds. Can we please do some exercise and go to the toy section? Because I always like to go see the toys. If I had more time, I would have looked at the Legos. I would have looked at all the toys, the board games. It just helps my anxiety. So I was going to get, and I have to tell you, please, Mattel, don't take this the wrong way. There was a chef doll that I saw. She has a cupcake. So she comes with a cupcake and a spatula, and she has like the chef hat. So I looked at her closely, and there was a Latina, respectfully, that was shopping also, that like we were kind of close. So like we were kind of observing each other, and I made her mucho feliz. Okay, she was like happy. She noticed that I noticed those things you put in the back of their head that you don't really need. No disrespect. You have like the cover. So it's like, in other words, I think a young child, when they get one, they're going to feel the back of the doll's head. They're going to play with it more. I don't play with them. I just kind of like style them and pose them. So they're going to feel it. It's going to like bother some kids. I can't explain it. So I got a barista doll that I actually left in a park, and I know somebody took it, and I wanted them to. I set her up really pretty, but there were 3 of them in her head. So it's like you have to, you're going to cut some of the hair off. If you rip it out, you're going to rip the rubber. So I would just tell Mattel, and that's me snapping without snapping. That's my body, for real, peace, to stop doing it. And with Chelsea, you don't. I don't think you did it with Skipper. I have a Skipper with stroller. She's stunning, and she's African, or she's Black, and I always wanted a Black Skipper. Respect. So this is another African Chelsea. And when I saw it, my friend was about to walk in the aisle, and she bought it for me. Thank you, Rojo. The lady fell out. Like the lady, I might grab one. I don't know. This is the doll. So I had her turned when I walked in. Like, I'm weird like that. Let me see if I can get a great close up. This doll is a babe. All right, let me tell you right now. It has a mug with boss on it. Okay. She is a door. Okay. Her shirt says, wait, it's because of the stupid lighting in my kitchen. Unstoppable. I'm telling you, she is unstoppable. Look at this gorgeous woman. Look at her. She is I've never seen her. So I fell out. There's a good shot of her. She has an iPhone. Can you believe it? First, she has sunglasses, a journal. I don't know what I have to get a desk. I can't believe this. She has the plaque like mother in Belleville. I'm telling you. It says boss. I didn't notice that. She has a purse or a briefcase. She has the boss mug. She has a laptop. This is my favorite doll I've ever owned. It's right here. This doll. I cannot believe it. So in a way, I wish my friend saw it, but a lady did. She must have saw I had pinwheels on my eyes. So this, and look, there's a photo. There's a drawing. I love it. Now, the way that it is, I know it's going to separate, so I'm really upset, but look how cute. This, I want to, and she has purple shoes, which is fine, but look at this. Look at her. Like, how can you not love her? Like, look at that. I'm taking tons of photos of this doll. She's going everywhere. Excuse me. That's how excited I am. When I laugh, I make fun of myself. Like, this is insane. But at the same time, instead of something negative, I know it's a doll. I know I'm 48. I don't care. I have money. This is what makes me happy. I just I'm looking at her with glasses. Okay. She is a knockout. Whoever did this doll deserves a $100,000 bonus for Christmas, not a Jelly of the Month club, like Christmas Vacation. She's a powerhouse. And I did not notice she has an office blotter that says boss. So I have to get or make or find a desk for this goddess. I love her. So with that being said, I'm going to take the other doll out. I just have to savor her. In other words, like, because I'm an adult. So I don't mean savor. I just have to like go forward. And the only way I can go forward is I think I can keep her box. Yes, I can. I've never seen, look at how, this is great. See how easy it is to take her out? You're free now. She has no shoes. So her hair is gorgeous. You see this? Maybe you could see her better out of the box. Now, they're definitely sisters. It's just beautiful. So she's like a Malibu. You see that? Look how lovely she is. So basically, I don't know how tall Chelsea is, but she's kind of awesome. Like, it's like, right, I just opened the box. She came right out. You know, I don't know how much style was. It doesn't matter. I just love that she has like the beautiful, like Malibu, if you like Barbie. You know, she's Malibu line. Chelsea has her own name. There could be a Chelsea movie. I mean, this is really, it's all about Chelsea. That's why I named it Chelsea. So this is her cute box and there's a cute dog on it. So I kind of keep the boxes because, you know, you never know what's going to happen. I'm not going to like do anything with her. So she just has a rubber band around her beautiful hair. There is no way I'm going to cut it. So I'm going to leave her with that for now because that, I would never want to wreck her beautiful hair, and she has a center part, okay? Which is great because there's a headband. So now I'm going to open this. And this, I might need my scissor for. But this is, I'm happy I'm opening it. And it kept the little photo so I can cut this. I have a painting. So I get very artistic. And I try to tell people, instead of contemplating respect, negative thoughts, make positive affirmations. Think with a positive way. You're not the only person that shed a tear. So when you're surrounded sometimes by that, if you rent, you have to deal with it. I don't care. In other words, you shouldn't be concerned what your neighbor's doing. You have a problem if that's all you do. So I'm going to keep this also. And the way they package this, it looks, again, pretty simple, which is amazing. So I don't need that. Okay. So the dress I need the scissor. But That's fine. So one of the blouse has a little collar. I have to just kind of like push it down a little bit. Let's see if anything pops out. It looks like comes right out. Look at this pretty tea set. And oops, and there's a lid. You see that? So I hope you thought that was wonderful at 1511. I don't think anybody watches these, and I really don't care. In other words, I don't mean it like in a nasty way, but just look at the detail, so I could put it there on my laptop. So now, again, I could put the sneakers on her immediately. So this Chelsea has sneakers now. It's almost like it was meant for her. Let's see how the shoes go on. I love Mattel on a positive that you just put a slit now. So look at her. She's got a shoe. And it matches her bathing suit. See, this is like prime a queen. And I don't care. So let's see if she stands. This is going to be, she might not. All right, and that's fine. No, she does not. It doesn't matter. But those are her cute shoes. And again, I just might have to like hold her in a way. Oh, I know how we did it. I used the shoulder. There we go. There we go. Look at how quick and easy. So I would say to young children that, again, girls or boys, thank you very much. Look at how lovely her hair is. She has really long hair. So it's beautiful. And I have the tiara. So I want to use it, to just keep her hair in place. She's waving. Say hello. All right, so put her here. She's so beautiful. All right, so this is going to be interesting. Is this going to pop out? All right, hold on. Does this come off? It does not. This is my first cupcake. It is purple. And again, they have the furniture now. This was so smart of you, Mattel. You're rocking it. Just the thing with the Barbie's heads. Except the color reveal. They come in a bag, so they don't have them either. So this is a cupcake. It does stand on its own. Okay, this is going to be interesting because the dress is going to be last. Let's do this. You just have to have a little bit of patience. So it's this beautiful little headband for her to keep her hair in place. This is probably taped because I don't know what it is. Aha. It's a pop out. So this is great. This is a little plate. My dad's going crazy. My dad used to collect antique plates. And then a cup that is very interesting, that the cup doesn't snap to the plate. Interesting. And it is a pink dish and a blue cup. Let me tell you something about the way I would live. This is how you'd get your tea or coffee. Mix and match Fritz and Floyd. I'm telling you, Mikasa, get different things. So this is just, to me, a door. I think I'm going to go to Home Depot and make a Chelsea dollhouse, or like a office, or like some kind of like area, like a clubhouse. Boom, there you go. Make like a clubhouse for them where she has her desk and she is in charge. You better believe it. So this is the part that this is great. There's one on the bottom, there's one on top. So these things, these little tags, especially in socks, this is an adult thing, they give me huge anxiety. Like from a 1 to 10, they give me like a 9 because I'm not that stupid to say 10. But like a 9, it's not against Mattel. It's not against anybody. It's just, that's what anxiety is. You can't explain it. And everybody's anxiety is different. But it's nice when you meet somebody that also has it and it's very similar to their anxiety. I do know, and I will say for P, I'm just going to say her initial, that her and I don't like sweating for real. So like when it happens, she kind of panics. So it's the Velcro. So what would be great is for the other part to fall out, and I didn't see it yet. So that's a concern because it's in her dress somewhere. You almost cut the dress. You see, that's how easy it is. I see it, you beast. So The other two pieces, wait, they're gone. So it's gone. That's it. So the only thing I have to do is hold this for a minute. It is her collar. Because the way this one was, I'm very OCD because, again, I'm an adult. So when I got this set, it might have been the only one, the collar was up. So see, it's just going to take a while. And I could do it on her. I could like make sure that, see that? I can't. I'm meaning, you heard that. I could glue it, which is very interesting. I could just get a little dab of glue and just stick it down. So because it's been in a box for quite some time, it's a cute dress. It's simple. It's adorable. So let's get you dressed. So with the ones that are painted, sometimes I have one doll that I just have to lift. It was like a half shirt. It's really cute. It's a blonde doll, and I just lift the skirt a little bit so it just doesn't look like a half shirt. So I don't know if you could see what's happening. Okay. So you'll see I turn her hair and her head. So the stitching on this, because it's small, something just fell. It was probably that. I'll vacuum it up tomorrow. Something fell out. It was probably the tab. So her being very tall, you have to be, very tall. Woo! No, that's Mrs. Doubtfire. So being small, work with me. There we go. So basically with her, she's basically, look at the thumb. Okay. So she's basic. This is cute on her. I know this is exorcism. I have to turn her head. I know. Just let it go. Why is this hair? There we go. This way her hair don't get just Samara. Okay. So with these Velcro, you got to get it perfect. This is where my OCD is crazy. So I don't like it already. Sorry, Chelsea. Darn it. All right. So basically, if you get, there we go. All right. So this looks great on her, to keep it real. So see how the collar is up? It's because of the box. So already, and it had to be like redonkulous. So what am I going to do? You really, and there's a stitch, right? Like she has a hair on her chest. Oh, I am not taking her head off. Wait. She's like, what are you doing? So to me, this is the humor. It's like I'm trying to grab this farting collar. You shouldn't take. And a stitch. I have to actually take this off. It's all right because the dress is so small. I have to tuck this string. I'm not taking her head off. Never. Did I get it? All right. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop it. So this is what happens. She's smiling. This is not, you are not turning me into a villain. I'll be the villain that don't. There we go. My God. Oh, the stitching again. All right. So hold on. Sometimes I do that to just, it's impossible. I might have to take it off her. I might have to like press it down. So what? It is everything. The collar, don't you? It's junk. It's like, there. Wait. Okay, I gotta hold it. How about I talk for a minute? They're like, did he? Yes, I did. All right, it's my doll. So, all right, I'm just fixing her hair. I don't want to mess up. It's actually something I learned in the doll community. Respect to the doll community, the good people, and the people in general that I used to talk to, and I still are friends with on Facebook. Thank you very much. So, it's called the thatching. Her thatching is perfect. So I also feel their hair is really great. So I have a redheaded Chelsea. I have what I would consider a Latino boy Chelsea. And I got to see if he has his own name. His sister, that I got at CVS. I got 2 dolls at CVS in Bloomfield. Down the road, I really liked the redhead. So I actually went back and I bought her. And then I went back there again and I bought the other doll that they had. I think they were also 10. They're 10, but I don't care. Some people might think that because she's smaller, she should be cheaper. But so what? So let's see if it worked. It did. Oh my gosh. All right. So basically, we're going to put her arm down. She reminds me of a doll from Japan, which is crazy. She really does. So I have a brush that I use. I don't see any. Okay. I see just this. I don't know if it came out. No. All right. Leave it. All right. Wait. She has one hair. You have to understand their hair. Where is it? Okay. So basically, I just have to snip that. Did it? I don't know where it went. In other words, bless your heart for living here. She's like, I want out now, and I want her out. So she looks so adore, okay, in this dress. It's like, I'm really happy with this set. So I didn't know they had clothes. I didn't know this boss name. That's what your name is. So her hair is so nice. I can tell you right now, all I gotta do is just brush it. So I know this is crazy. If you like it, that's fine. So her hair is awesome. So, sometimes the hair isn't perfect. Like, honestly, if I know a lot of the people that were in the doll community that I still talk to on Facebook, they customize a lot of stuff. So like they would, let's say you didn't like this piece here. It doesn't bother me, but they might trim it. You know what I'm saying? That's each to each his own. I think sometimes a lot of people that do like dolls, a lot of people are scared of them. Like the Annabelle and those scary movies and stuff. But I think these Chelsea dolls, her collar went up again. That's fine. They're very sweet, and I don't care about your collar. So this is going to be the hardest part. So the way I've been doing it with the dolls is I kind of pull her hair back a little bit, because this is not as hard for me to do. I just don't want to scratch her face. So it's like you kind of just take it. And unfortunately, the way that they're designed is it hits their face a little bit. So I just kind of pull it back to her head. Chelsea, work with me. Lift it up a little bit, because you're going to pull her hair back a little bit. And she has her ear. And she has her other ear. And I got to tell you, that I don't like this effect on the side. So she looks like she's blowing in the wind. I'm going to have to retweak this. All right. So basically, her hair looked better down. All right. You're wind blown. So I don't know. I feel like for my anxiety, Chelsea wins. I only have one skipper, and I kind of want to keep it that way. So I'm taking this off because I liked her hair down. I thought it just looked really nice. And let me see if I can pull this collar down. Again, this poor doll. She's like, I put me back in the box. So her hair is interesting, actually. You got to kind of put it in front of her. This is interesting. She's a beach doll. You know what I'm saying? She was meant for being on the beach or, swimming in the ocean with her friends. So, I might trim her hair a little bit because her hair is very straight. So, and it just gives her a cuter, to me, appearance. I don't know if you saw the wind blown, say I like that. And then I'll just figure out how to fix her collar, which I think she actually, spirit of this doll is that she is very happy that she's finally, I kept saying it for weeks. So again, you saw the collar is up. I just think she looks more adored with her hair down like that. So I'm going to keep it this way for now, unless I could plant it. I've never done this. See, I don't like that there we go. Oh my gosh, this is better. This is it. Oh my goodness. So that's my real reaction. that came out perfect. It's staying. So it's like you need, you heard the way I said need like a nut. You need like a little bit, the scissor is not going near her. You need a little like of the hair in the front, and it worked. All right, so I'm gonna hold it. Okay, so I really like it. I'm gonna keep that. I just think it complements her outfit. I'm just holding her collar down. It's probably gonna pop up again. I would say, I don't know how old this outfit is, but it might have been in a box for a couple of years, just sitting on the shelf, so, and I don't think the outfit was that expensive. So it's just like I'm dabbing it because the material is, out of the whole dress, the collar is very delicate. So, but it's been up in the box. So I would tell parents when they're like, if it's a rare doll and you got a doll. Oh, there was a Ryan Gosling in the rollerblades that I almost bought that I thought was Margot. The lady left it. That do three things. It was almost like, I don't mean to be rude. She was kind of like observing me, and I don't mind that because she was very kind. So like we looked at each other, we smiled. And I like a person like that. Like, in other words, like they didn't pretend I wasn't there. You get it? And then when Rojo walked over, forget it. She's Maverick. So this is Chelsea. Okay. And again, it might pop up. I know it's weird I'm using that, but I really like this doll and I love her. I'm emotional. Like, I actually am shocked. And I want to say this with love and respect. I think my mother was a BBW, and my mother did not like dolls. Like, in other words, there could be in the sequel My Story if they make it a guy, and they could. I just don't think, America Ferrera's story was great, and her daughter as well in the movie. So, but from a guy or a subplot, it could be Will Ferrell as a child. That I could play him young, like as an adult or teenager. Same hairy chest, Mr. Ferrell. Where's your Ken doll? Mm-hmm. You better have a hairy body. Sorry, you do have a great body to me. I don't care what anybody says. You're hot. I hope this goes 32 minutes in. So this guy, you have a great hairy body. Don't wax. All right. So I'm very happy with this. And what I have to do is I just want to put her somewhere and end this video. This is way too long. So I don't know what you think. So you can hear me in the background. So basically, there's no way to keep her standing. So we have to, I don't really like this outfit. Just place her down. I'll put her on my book, The House Made by Freedom McFadden. So she's just really awesome. I don't know why either. I took her with me today. So it was like really bizarre that like I put her in my bag because I thought I was going to stay at my friend's house. So I actually brought her. Brought the outfit. So in a weird way, when I was in the store, could you imagine if they were like, I would be like, no. So I just have my garbage bag. I don't have a garbage can because I'm only one person. So just threw that stuff away. I think one piece of it fell to the floor. So again, I was able to keep her box. I like this cute puppy. You see the ocean. I've never seen this box, so I just feel it's a little different. So I'm very weird with numbers. I'm staying with Chelsea, by the way. And like I said, it's all about Chelsea. It is all about Chelsea. I don't know what happened. It's this boss babe. I mean that, I don't mean it derogatory. So I keep these. That's why I spiraled. So I tend to do that too. I spiraled because when I first moved to where I live, I was out walking and someone threw out a large picture and I took it. In other words, like it was ready to go to the garbage. So sometimes a person that does that, they might not like that for real. They might be like, what are you doing? But this person, thank God, didn't, so I'm sorry about the close up. Excuse me. So I'm just keeping this little thing because what I would like to do, see the two beautiful sisters right there? I love this. This is a great picture. You know, it's just, it's who does the artwork for these? Like this, I have to show her again. I can't take it. Like part of me wants to take her out, but it's like with my anxiety and being an adult, it's like I don't have to just yet. It's like I'm going to cherish her. I cannot stop. I just keep, I don't know if you noticed, but I keep looking at her. And there were 4, so I might get the other 3 tomorrow. And again, her collar, see her collar of her suit. Do you believe it? Boss babe. She is just, it's probably one of the most beautiful sets I've ever seen. And I don't believe I saw her online. Just glasses and everything. It's just like crazy. And look at her, look at how adorable. Like she has an exclusive drawing. You know, I know, it's just, it's really that beautiful. I feel like I'm going to lose this stuff. So just give me a moment to find a spot for this goddess. All right. So this is what I want to do. Put this, hopefully, it should fit like underneath her, which is fine. I have like an area at a desk that has these little slots, and I have all the Barbie stuff that I could salvage. I have all of the pieces that, you know, what I want to do is I want to actually, because the painting itself is not bad. It's not in great shape. It's like in the middle. Like it's like a 5, or the shape of it. The frame is really old. So I bought spray paint. I can't do it in my apartment. I can't do it out here, and I won't even ask. So I will take it to a friend's house that has a yard and get a sheet, and I want to spray paint it. I actually have pink. So I wanted to, I have like a crate that Rodriguez's Mini Market, God bless you, in East Orange, a long time ago. They let me carry the crate with all the stuff instead of like bags. So I figured if I spray painted it, I have a dark walnut color that almost looks black. So I figured if I did the frame either that color, black or pink, but I have yellow too. So I could actually do the frame yellow and do the middle pink and then flip it like a table, because I don't have a table to eat on. So I do, but I don't. So it's like I could spray paint it and then put all the Barbie stuff I have like around it, and then maybe paint some stuff on it. You know, it doesn't be perfect, but I think it could be the frame, the photo, the painting could be, excuse me, a tabletop. I think it's kind of hot. So I get very artistic. So the teapot, this stuff is going somewhere real quick. So again, it's at 37 minutes. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll be right back, because I like to get this stuff done. Get some of you want some, get some. So, I don't know if you heard me, but it's all good. So, I think we're pretty set on this. So, I have 2 more things to put away. That's part of my OCD. Right, so basically, I had a really good day in the area I was in. by my friend's house, and her awesome partner, Brenda. Peace, love you. And Francesca, babe, their dog. So this tea is great on its own. It is Celestial Seasonings or Celestial Seasoning. You should do seasonings. That would be great. It's cinnamon apple. It's the strongest one. I don't know if that makes sense. It just tastes like cinnamon and apple, and you don't need anything. So, depending on where you are, you're boiling the water, so it's boiled, and it's tea. It's water with a bit of flavor. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of flavor. That's flavor. So. The answer is yes. Or I don't know. There's something about you, to be honest, that's really appealing to me. For real. So, my friend gave me a candy apple, but that I will not have right now. But I feel this is a long video. I kind of did everything that I wanted to do, and I have to check my email, so I also have to charge my laptop. So I just want to say at 11:10, it'll be 11:11 in a moment. I want to see if I can make it. It's all about Chelsea. It's all about Chelsea. It is about Barbie. You are the real action hero. Ask G.I. Joe. So it's Barbie, and it's women, and Ken. Okay, and Chelsea, and Skipper, and all the other crew of Mattel, okay, including Masters of the Universe, Orko. Can you believe it? Hot Wheels, Saucy. You better believe it. Look that up. 1972 Saucy by Mattel. I think Paulina is still watching it. I don't mean to be rude. You were a doll tonight. And I just kind of told her, be sweet, Paulina. She'll flip if she sees this. Okay, so it's 11:11. Another sister of mine, I'm just going to say Stephanie, I love you. She always says, you make a wish at 11:11. So I'm actually going to say, please let everything go well with Gisella's surgery tomorrow. Amen. Because I do love you dearly. And I feel it. I feel the love. Thank you. And I love Jason too. And I love my friend Giselle's family because they told me I'm their family. And I love Stephanie Rodriguez and I love her family because they always make me feel safe. So thank you, Stephanie. I love you. You're an excellent mother. Amen. And I love your mother. You better believe it. I love you, Sonia. So on that note, God bless you all, or bless you respectfully, depending on where you're from. I had a great Uber driver. We had such a great conversation. Amen to Kenya. Okay. So God bless you all. I always say in Spanish too, buenos noches, which is good night, and good luck and goodbye.